you can count on. First Edition starts now.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us for News 13 First Edition. I'm Annette Pegler and it's time for your top 4 at 4. South Carolina Republicans getting ready to go head to head in tonight's U.S. Senate debate. We'll have a live report from Mount Pleasant. Plus, state Democrats hosting a meet and greet in Lake City in just a few hours. We'll tell you who will be there and what attendees can expect. And it's back to school season, and while students are making sure they have all the supplies they need, teachers are doing the same. We'll hear from one local teacher on how rising costs are impacting their classrooms. And more rain and clouds yet again today. Chief Meteorologist Frank Johnson joins us now in the Weather Center. And Frank, will we see any signs of sunshine anytime soon?
We are going to see a little more sunshine over the course of the next several days. For today, we saw a lot of rain across the area this morning. A little bit of a lull into the afternoon hours. Viper 13 real-time radar right now still showing some showers across the PD, across parts of Marlborough County, also Scotland and Robeson County, a few showers. But along the Grand Strand, it's been dry for the last couple of hours with some breaks in the clouds and a little bit of sunshine here or there. But notice there's a lot of moisture offshore. There are showers and thunderstorms to our west across Georgia, and they will be rotating our way as we head into the evening hours. So our rain chances not over just yet. Temperatures right now in the 80s again today because of all the clouds and the scattered showers we've seen around. And our forecast for tonight, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Rain chances back again for tomorrow, but we are going to see some drier weather. I'll have a look at when that will arrive coming up.
Frank, thank you. News 13 is your local election headquarters, and tonight South Carolina Republicans vying for the U.S. Senate seat are meeting in Mount Pleasant for a Next Star hosted debate. And News 13's anchor Adriana Lawrence joins us now live from our sister station WCBD. And Adriana, what do we need to know?
And the debate is set to start at 7 o'clock tonight, and setup is well underway for it. As you can see, we have a beautiful view here in Mount Pleasant. We expect to have 4 qualified Republican candidates here tonight. Interim Senator Darlene Graham will be in Washington, D.C. She tells us to take care of some Senate business. Now, as for our attending candidates, U.S. Representative Ralph Norman and Russell Fry already know a taste of Washington, D.C. with both of their time spent up there in the House and now advocating for issues like cutting government spending and strengthening voting rules. Former South Carolina Governor and Congressman Mark Sanford has also addressed cutting national debt, but has used much of his campaign platform to talk about his history and results during his 8 years as governor. Businessman Mark Lynch spent decades building a family business and leading recovery programs in the upstate and wants to see health care improved and more affordable. Now, again, the debate is set to start at 7 o'clock, and it will air right here on News 13. I'll be back at 5 o'clock with another preview of what to expect. For now, I'm reporting in Mount Pleasant. Adriana Lawrence, News 13.
All right, Adriana, thank you. And if you are looking for Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy tonight during that debate, they will be airing on WBTW channel 13.2 at their normal times, 7 and 7:30 p.m. Well, also tonight, South Carolina's top Democratic statewide candidates are coming together to meet South Carolina voters. Several prominent South Carolina Democrats are expected to attend, including Congressman Jim Clyburn and State Senator Robbie Sabb. Also expected are several Democrats considering statewide runs, including Dr. Annie Andrews, who is running for U.S. Senate, and State Senator Jermaine Johnson, who is running for governor. Now, there will also be an opportunity for attendees to register to vote at that event. The event begins at 6 and is being hosted at the Family Life Center at Wesley Chapel in Lake City. News 13's Eric Cooper will be at that event and will have much more coverage tonight at 11.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And traffic not too bad right now on 501 between CCU and Carolina Forest. Just the occasional slowdown at the traffic lights. No problems right now on 544. Drive times along the Grand Strand on 501 from Carolina Forest to CCU. That'll take 8 minutes. 17 in both directions along the Grand Strand. That is moving a little bit slower than normal. Florence area looking okay. No problems in town right now. No issues on I-95. Currently on 95 from TV Road to 76. That'll take 10 minutes. Palmetto from 5 Points to Irby Street will take 5 minutes. And 52 from Palmetto to I-95 will take 7 minutes.
Frank, thank you. A Robeson County homicide suspect who authorities say barricaded himself inside of his home has officially been taken into custody. According to the Robeson County Sheriff's Office, Joseph Stokes has been charged with first-degree murder and discharging a firearm within an enclosure to incite fear. Police responded to Highway 72 East just before 5:30 this morning. When they arrived, they found Earl Carpenter dead. Stokes is in the Robeson County Detention Center. The investigation is ongoing. You can count on us for those updates. Officers arrested a 17-year-old who is now charged with murder nearly 2 years after a deadly shooting in Myrtle Beach. That's according to Horry County Police. Eric Smalls was arrested Sunday and charged with murder after police served a warrant for a deadly shooting that happened back in September of 2024 on Terrace View Court in Myrtle Beach. Police say Smalls shot and killed Jaden Smalls in the face with a pistol and then fired multiple rounds out of the bedroom window of the home. They say Smalls then attempted to destroy evidence by flushing shell casings down a toilet and hiding a firearm in a dishwasher. Smalls remains at the J. Reuben Long Detention Center held without bond. Well, it's National Night Out for Horry County and Conway Police Department. Horry County Police and the Carolina Forest Civic Association will host their event at the Carolina Forest Recreation Center and Library Fields for an evening of fun, food, and community. You will have the opportunity to meet local first responders, witness fire and EMS demonstrations, and enjoy some delicious food and family-friendly activities. That event begins at 5:30 and ends at 8 p.m. And Conway Police Department's Night Out event is taking place tonight at the Conway Sports and Fitness Center. The department says it's a great opportunity to build stronger connections within the community. Food, music, and community resources will all be available. That event begins at 6 and ends at 8 p.m. Well, new on First Edition, Horry County school teachers are expressing how the rise in inflation is making it quite hard to purchase their own school supplies. According to a back-to-school analysis from the Century Foundation and Groundwork Collaborative, the cost of back-to-school supplies is up 7.7% this year compared to last year. News 13's Gabby Jonas has more on how the rise in costs are impacting teachers.
As kids head back to the classroom, a new notebook, pens, and other essential materials are vital for the classroom, something that 8th grade St. James Middle School teacher Gracie Edmonds says have impacted her personal classroom spendings this year. Going into her 3rd year as a middle school science teacher at St. James, Edmonds says over the last 3 years she's seen prices go up. She says in years past she spent at least $100 on markers alone and anticipates spending even more on them this year due to inflation. Newell, the company behind the popular Sharpie brand, reported the company raised its prices due to tariffs, costing them over $300 million between 2025 and 2026. She says on top of the basics, new software programs she's newly adding into her curriculum are making her feel the pinch.
Some of these subscriptions are up to $300 a year, just so students can take quizzes and things on an engaging learning platform. So that kind of adds up. Also just the basics like markers, pencils, crayons, they add up and they disappear so quickly, so I end up having to rebuy those a lot during the year as well.
Edmonds says thankfully Horry County Schools does provide a stipend check for their teachers, but she says for the items she's paid for out of pocket, it is worth it to provide the best education for her students. Now coming up at 5, hear from teachers from out of state and how they're also feeling the impacts on the rise in back to school supplies. Reporting in Horry County, Gabby Jonas, News 13.
And another day today with a lot of clouds and some rain across the area. I'll have a look at how long this wet weather is going to last coming up.